talking about name, yaar. Which bean name is same if we had two beans? If we had two beans, then my name will work with the name type, and in the bean ID chip is there. That's why it will matching with the attribute name present in the class. That's why it's going to inject. Please check out the notes, guys. Your face is directly telling me you had not seen a single things. Sorry. Uh, this one I will tell you. Hold on. Now, by type is what? Hold on. By type is what? Obviously, this one will be not there. By type will what? If two beans will be there, if there is two beans, both is the type of chip only. So we will get any injection or we will get any exception. Huh? By type, I'm talking about by type. By type will work with name or type. So both chip is of what type? Chip type, right? Having the confusion, will get exception or not? That's why for resolving that exception, we are writing what? Auto wire candidate false. When we had written auto wire candidate false, then what will happen, guys? It will disable that. Great, disable that. We had done these things, and then we had seen about the constructor injection. In the constructor injection, what we had seen, that it will work with which injection? Constructor. It will work with constructor injection. Okay. By name and by type, both will work with which injection? Huh? Setter. Obviously, read the notes here. I say, like this is not going to be workout. I'm directly telling you. Every day, if I'm seeing that type of face, Saturday you understood all. Saturday you had understood all the things. You went out and then vanished. Oh, what? See the notes, guys. See the notes once. Yeah, tell me. By name and by type both work with setter or constructor. So what is the difference between by name and by type then? In by name, if we add multiple bean, it's in by name, if we add multiple beans, there will be no any exception. There will be no any exception, because if two bean will be there, if the two bean will be there, or multiple bean will be there, it will match with one single bean which is matching with the attribute name. In by type, if we write multiple bean, we will get what? Exception. That's why we have written what? Auto wire candidate false. That's it, yaar. Oh, I'm not going to tell all those now. Your wish. The people who are who cannot able to join it, please take this class Google Classroom code and join it. Then we'll start the class. Chalo, let's start with our today content, and please concentrate today, because today we are going to work with great. Okay, great. Fine. So let's see, guys. Everyone, please concentrate, guys. Now, okay. So we had done with we had done with dependency injection, setter and constructor. We had done with auto wire. Now after that, let's start with okay, that will be the good for you. Let's start with collection injection, and then I'm going to tell you bean life cycle. I thought to introduce bean life cycle first, but it's okay. Because we are in the track of dependency injection only, so collection injection will be inserted in your mind. If I will put a break, then that will affect your learning process. So let's see. Day 12 is there. Yeah. So let's start, guys. Now, first of all, let's do one content which help me to tell that you are understanding the things or not. Okay. Let's start. Fine. Let's see. Fine, guys. Let's see. Now, suppose I'm writing here. Please concentrate here. Very, very important one. And like auto wire, how it is important, it's parallel to that only. Now I'm writing a class A. क्यों भाई क्यों इतने गुस्से में? Right, class A is there, right, and after that there is class B. नहीं मन था तो नहीं आते, गुस्सा क्यों? चलो, let's see everyone. Now class A and class B is there. Now suppose right now I'm writing here int A, and after that I'm writing here B and B. Okay, now tell me, in this class we have int C, in the B class we have int C. Now in application hyphen context dot xml, if I'm writing this, then I have to write how many beans, guys? 2 beans. How many beans? 2 beans. Okay, how to write beans? First of all, I have to write here beans tag, and then I have to write slash beans, right or not? I know how to write. I am asking to you. You are learning. That's why I'm teaching right now. You are seeing me how I am writing. I know that's why I'm writing. You're watching my face. Oh, bean. ID. Stupid. I'm asking you how to write. You are seeing my handwriting, how I'm doing it. See, right now, tell me. Beans or bean? Yeah, exactly. Now I'm writing here bean, and after that here I'm writing here bean. Now great. Now after that I'm writing here ID. Now ID here represent what? Where the value will be stored. Now the ID is there. Now suppose I'm giving the ID as A or first, and then I'm writing here class, and class I'm writing some package name wherever it is, and then I'm writing here class A. Okay, now the next bean is there right now. Slash, everybody please concentrate. I'm writing here bean. Now first of all, the next bean is right now ID second. Suppose here second is there, and the class I'm writing as package dot B. Okay, now B class have the value, right? So we are going to set it value through setter or constructor. So suppose I am provided here setter method. I had provided here setter method in both the classes. Everybody please concentrate. And then I'm writing here, tell me. Property or properties? Property. Remember that. Slash property. Exactly. And then I have to write in between the value here, na? So inside the tag. So here what we have to write? ID, right? Name we have to write. Name is matching with that. C? Yes. Now I'm writing here C is the name, and right now here we have to write here Y value, because it is a type of primitive. The value is type of primitive. That's why I'm writing here what? Value as what, guys? Suppose here I'm writing here 10. Okay, great. Now here I'm writing the next one, which is property, right? Property is there, and then I'm writing here slash property. Suppose I'm writing this one, and then I'm writing here ID equals to A tha na? ID equals to A. Tell me. Name equals to A, value equals to some value, suppose some value 100, right? And then we have to write it by our own. Next one, reference, na? So name equals to B, and value equals to reference equals to second, right? C, ba, A, B, C, anything, tell me. I have to do like that? Or should I go for auto wire? Every day is a fresh day for you. Here we have a class of B, right? This is a class, or this is primitive type or reference type? Reference type means we have to provide the setter injection, or we should go for auto wire. We can do both, but better way is what? By going with auto wire. But don't every time write the auto wire, because this is just for your concept purpose, that instead of we are doing it, we will tell IOC container to do, right? Now tell me, this is the thing done. This is the thing, my class will work, right? Now, I mean to say, we'll create one application context and then my classes work. Now, everything is fine. Obviously, everything is fine. Everybody concentrate now. Now, suppose here, we are using which class, guys? B class as an attribute inside A class. Remember this word. Now, instead of using this B class, I want to use list of string, and I'm writing here data. Now tell me, list is a primitive type or list is a class? Okay, everybody done with the collections? Anybody is new with the collections? They had not studied and all those. Anybody is there? Everybody know about list, set and map? List can insert duplicate value also. Set can insert duplicate value. Only unique. And map can insert the value as the pair of key and value. Okay, great. Thank you. If you have that much of knowledge, I can manage. Now see, list of string is there. Now tell me, list is a primitive or class? It's a primitive type as integer or it is a reference type? It is a, obviously list is an interface, right? List is an interface. We have subclasses like array list, linked list. These type of classes are there. Now tell me, if we are writing this, okay, if you are issue with interface and class, let's see. Array list is there. It's a class or not? Now, how we are injecting the B in the bean by creating one class, then in the same manner we have to insert the array list also. Array yaar, if B is a class, array list also a class, then how we are writing B class in the application context? By creating one bean. In the same manner, I have to write here bean id equals to right now data, and then we have to provide here what, guys? Class equals to com dot day 12. Seriously. com.day12. Inside com.day12, who is created by Prashant, I had created array list class. Right? In the same manner, package B is there, na? I had created this second class. In the same manner, array list I had also created. You guys are studied the Java from Jones Gosling, not James. Only know the father name of Java. Only know father, mother names. Only concept don't know about it. Father name James Gosling. What is array list? For ask to father. Sure. Let's see. That's why I'm telling you, common sense are missing. I had written array list, and I'm asking the package name. You are telling me package day 12. Wow. Let's see. Now, right now, everybody concentrate here. Now you can see my class is using how many composition factors? 2. One B class and one array list. This is also in the composition only, na? I had created the object. No, somebody else will going to create this object. Now tell me, both class added inside the configuration file as a bean. As a bean bean definition? Yes. Now tell me, right now, this second class, which is B, I had written setter. Now I have to provide array list also setter or constructor injection. Is it possible? Again, I'm asking you. In the B class, I had written one variable which is C. I had provided the setter which is set C. That's why I know the name. And if I know the name, I am providing the setter and constructor injection. But array list class is provided by me or provided by the Java already in the Java libraries. Already presented, right? When you download the JDK, when you install all those things, you can utilize the array list. Do you know the class name only? You know only the class name? Do you know what is inside this? How many setter, how many constructor is there? Do you have any idea? So if you don't have any idea, how can you write by using setter or constructor injection? Right or not? If I have an idea of my class, then I can do. Because I know I had written 3 variable. So how many setter injection we have to do? 3. Right or not? If I don't have the idea that how many variables, how many setters are there, can we perform setter injection? Can we perform any constructor injection? That's why in this manner, we cannot insert the collections type. That's why the Spring people had provided one special tag for all type of collection. For how many types are there? List, set, map, properties. Right? These are the 4 types present generally, officially. So for every particular collection, the IOC container planning Spring had provided one special tag. Right? Shall we start seeing that, guys? Everybody understood what is the major issue Spring had provided the tags? Because if we write the bean definition inside XML file, we don't know the setter and constructor. We don't have the idea of setter and constructor. That's why we cannot initialize. Okay, first of all, tell me, this array list is expecting what type of value? String. Now, I don't know about the data. I don't know. This is just a class. I don't know now string value. Where to insert string? Do you know the variable name? No. Do you know the setter name? No. Then if you don't know the variable name and setter name, can you able to provide the data to the array list? No. That's why they have given a special tag. How many type of collections are there? 4. Generally, we are telling 3 only. Properties also came in the face of map only. But for the injection purpose, right? Injection purpose, we have 4. So let's start one by one seeing these things by programmatically. Everybody, please focus. One by one, we'll go with each and every concept. And then we'll going to combine this concept. Okay, let's start, guys. Right. I'm teaching you with a plan and effort, guys. Please utilize it. Daily, I'm telling. It's been 12 days, guys. Notes, dekho, yaar, please. What's the notes? Don't do time pass, yaar. Now, let's start with the things. Now, let's see. Let's take an example of student. Student means there will be the multiple student with the same name, Prashant, right? Or I am the only one present in Amirpet. No, na? There will be multiple Prashant also. So in the same manner, let's take a student class. Now I'm writing here student. Right? Student is there. Now I'm writing here some value like student name. Let's take a student name. So I'm writing a list, or let's take here array list. Array list. Yeah. And the type of string and the names of student. Name of student. Now, okay, we had done. We had created one attribute of one class. Yes. Right? This class is already present. Previously, we are writing B class. Right now, we had not written any B class. We had used which class? Already built up class. Now, let's start writing here. Let's go for constructor using fields. Okay. Constructor using fields or default constructor. Because remember, on Saturday, if we had not written the default constructor, we'll get exception. I will show you in bean life cycle why it is. Now after that, we are going to provide here what, guys? Setter and getter. So source, generate, setter and getter. Okay, and after that we are selected on all those things and generated. Okay, fine. Then we are going to write here source, generate 2 string here, and then we have generated a 2 string, and that's it. We have the things in our hand. Okay, now I need someone. I don't want to initialize it. I don't want to create the object of my student class. Everybody see. Then who will provide? IOC container. That's why I'm writing here main method. Everybody concentrate. Now inside the main method, I hope online people is also with me, guys. You are learning the things. Please active. Yeah, all the 93 people are there. Please active. Right? Okay, yeah. Now let's see, guys. Now I'm writing here IOC container. Tell me the IOC container. Application context. Context equals to new class path. Why we are using class path? Why we are using class path XML? Because we are using right now XML file for the configuration. Right or not, guys? Okay, great. Now everybody please concentrate here. Now we are writing XML file. Now for let's write here application others and go for XML file. Yeah, we have the XML file and let's give this name as application hyphen context dot XML. Okay, done. Context dot XML we had done. Next and finish. Okay, done. So we are going to take the schema. So let's take the schema from the place which we had already done it. Okay, let's take it. Yeah, let's take this schema here and let's add it in our class. Let's add it in our class. Done. And then we are going to write here what? /beans. Okay, great. Control Shift F. Now we have the schema ready here. Now, first of all, I will give the information about my class. Right or not? So which class I have? Bean class. I mean to say which class we have? Student class. So ID equals to, I am writing here what, guys? Student. And class equals to, tell me. Class equals to com dot day 12. Com dot day 12 dot which class, guys? Student. Now everything is done. Now everything is done right now. Now I will provide this information to whom? IOC container. That IOC container, I have one class which is I had written one information to you so that you can see that information and able to create the object, inject the dependency, destroy the object. Right now, com slash day 12 slash application hyphen context. अरे यार context dot XML. Office laptop is that much big. My laptop is small. The hand combination is. You can see the Kumbhakaran hand. आ जाता है एक हाथ. And I cannot shift it, like it's so compact.